After Emeka promised to change, I hoped things would get better. For a little while, it was quiet. Emeka came home early. He spent time with me. We laughed and talked like before. I started to smile again. I thought my troubles were over. But I was wrong. One Saturday, Emeka and I went to the village market to buy food. As we walked, a woman called Ngozi waved at Emeka from her stall. She called out, "My strong man, come and buy from me." She ignored me and smiled only at Emeka. People were watching. I felt ashamed. Emeka went to greet her. Ngozi touched his arm and whispered something in his ear. He laughed. My chest burned with pain. When we got home, I was quiet. Emeka asked, "Amara, are you okay?" I said, "I am fine." But I was not. That night I could not sleep. I kept thinking of how Ngozi touched my husband. I kept hearing people's laughter in my head. I felt like I was fighting with ghosts I could not see. The next day, I stayed in bed and cried. I did not eat. I did not want to talk to anyone. Later, my friend Uju came to visit. She sat on my bed and said, "Amara, I see how people talk about your husband. I know it hurts, but you must be strong. If you let your pain show, people will laugh at you more." Her words made sense, but my heart was weak. Days passed and I noticed Emeka was always busy with his phone. Sometimes he would smile at his screen and quickly hide it when I came close. One night, when he was in the bathroom, I checked his phone. I saw many messages from women. Some wrote, "I wish I was in your arms tonight." Others sent pictures of themselves. My world crashed. I felt dizzy. My hands shook. When Emeka came back, I asked him, "Why do these women send you these things?" Emeka got angry. He shouted, "Why are you looking at my phone? Do you not trust me?" I started crying. I shouted back, "How can I trust you when women keep chasing you and you hide things from me?" We fought that night. We both shouted. At the end, Emeka left the house and did not come back until morning. After that day, there was a big wall between us. We stopped talking like before. I was always sad and alone. Emeka started staying out even later. My heart was full of fear. I felt I was losing my husband to women who only cared about his body. At night I prayed and begged God to help me. I did not want my marriage to break, but I was tired and broken. I asked myself, is this how my life will be forever? After the big fight, my life was full of pain. Emeka and I lived in the same house, but we did not talk much. Every day he left early for work and came back late at night. When I tried to talk to him, he said he was tired. He would eat in silence and go to bed without looking at me. I felt lonely in my own home. Sometimes I sat on the floor and cried until my eyes were red. My friends in the market saw my sad face, but I could not tell them everything. I was ashamed. Some of them just laughed behind my back. Others whispered, "Her husband is enjoying life with other women. She cannot hold him." My heart was broken. One afternoon, I saw Emeka with a woman on our street. Her name was Kemi. She was young, beautiful, and always dressed well. They were laughing and walking close to each other. When Emeka saw me, he acted like nothing happened. He just said, "Amara, I am going out. I will be back later." Kemi looked at me and smiled as if she had won a prize. My whole body shook. That night I could not eat. I lay in bed thinking about my life. Why am I suffering like this? I asked myself. Is it because my husband's Gbola is too big and many women want him? Did I make a mistake marrying him? I wanted to run away, but I had nowhere to go. My parents were poor. I did not want to bring shame to my family. For many days, I stopped cooking for Emeka. I stopped cleaning the house. I just stayed in bed. Emeka did not ask if I was okay. It was like I did not exist. Then one evening, Emeka came home smelling of another woman's perfume. I could not take it anymore. I fell on the floor and cried loudly. Emeka looked at me and said, "Amara, why are you crying? What do you want from me?" Through my tears, I said, "I want my husband back. I want the man who loved me, who cared for me. Why are you pushing me away? Why do you let these women come between us?" Emeka looked tired and sad. He sat beside me on the floor. For the first time in many months, he held my hand. His voice was soft. "Amara, I am sorry. I don't know how it happened. Everywhere I go, women are after me. Sometimes I am weak. Sometimes I make mistakes. But I don't want to lose you." We both cried that night. I did not know what would happen next, but I knew this was the beginning of something new. Maybe hope, maybe more pain. But for the first time, Emeka saw my tears. He saw my pain. I just wanted love. I just wanted peace. After that night, something changed between Emeka and me. For the first time, he saw how much I was hurting. The next morning, he did not go to work early. He sat with me in the small living room. He looked at me and said, "Amara, I want to make things better. I don't want you to cry anymore. I don't want our home to be full of pain." His words gave me a little hope, but I was still afraid. "How do we fix this?" I asked. "I am tired, Emeka. I cannot keep fighting with other women. I cannot keep crying." Emeka was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "Maybe we should go and talk to Pastor John. Maybe he can help us." I agreed. That evening we went to church to see Pastor John. I told him everything about the women, the pain, the fights, and my fears. I cried while I spoke. Pastor John listened quietly. When I finished, he said, "Marriage is not easy, Amara. Sometimes the devil brings temptations, but both of you must fight together, not fight each other." He told Emeka to be careful with women. He said Emeka must set boundaries and show everyone he is a married man. "You have to respect your wife, Emeka. Stop making friends with women who want to destroy your marriage." He told me to be strong and not listen to gossip. He said I should pray for my husband and trust him if he shows he wants to change. After the talk, Emeka started to change. He stopped going out late. He told women who called him that he was a married man and did not want trouble. He deleted many numbers from his phone. He started coming home early, helping me in the house and talking to me more. Slowly, I started to feel like I had my husband back, but the pain inside me did not go away quickly. Sometimes when a woman greeted Emeka on the street, my heart still jumped. I was scared. I worried that he would go back to his old ways. At night, I prayed and cried. I asked God to heal my heart and make my marriage strong again. Then one day, I saw a group of women in the market laughing and pointing at me. I heard one of them say, "She thinks she has won, but can she really keep Emeka?" Their words hurt, but I remembered what Pastor John said. Don't let gossip destroy your home. So I tried to ignore them and focus on my marriage. I tried to smile at Emeka and love him, even when it was hard. It was not easy. The battle was not over, but I was not ready to give up. Life slowly started to get better at home. Emeka was trying. He now came home early. He helped me with the cooking and sometimes even washed his own clothes. At night, he would sit close to me, telling stories or just holding my hand. Sometimes we laughed together like we used to when we first met. But outside, things were not so easy. Many women still wanted Emeka. They did not care that he was married. Some of them even tried harder to get his attention. They would send him messages, try to talk to him when I was not there, or make jokes about his body. Sometimes I heard them saying, "Amara is lucky, but one day Emeka will leave her. His Gbola is not for only one woman." One Saturday, there was a big party in the next village. Emeka was invited because he had helped the family build their house. I did not want to go, but Emeka begged me to come with him. "If you are with me, no woman can try anything," he said. At the party, I saw the way women looked at Emeka. One woman, her name was Stella, wore a very tight dress and kept touching Emeka's arm. She laughed at everything he said and ignored me completely. I felt angry and embarrassed, but I stayed quiet. I did not want to fight in public. After we got home, I could not hold it in anymore. I said, "Why did you let Stella touch you like that? Why didn't you stop her?" Emeka was surprised. "Amara, I did not want to cause trouble at the party. I did not want to embarrass anyone." "But I am your wife," I shouted, tears rolling down my face. "You make me look foolish in front of everyone. I feel like nothing." Emeka tried to hold me, but I pushed him away. That night, I cried myself to sleep. Even though Emeka was trying, the pain and jealousy were still inside me. I did not know how to stop them. The next day, Emeka called Stella in front of me. He told her, Please respect my marriage. Do not touch me or talk to me like that again. Stella laughed and said, Okay, Emeka, no problem. But after that day, she never spoke to me or greeted me again. Emeka hugged me. He said, I am trying, Amara. Please give me time. I wanted to believe him, but I was still afraid. The women were not giving up. My marriage was still a war and I was tired. But deep in my heart, I still loved Emeka. I wanted to fight for my home. I wanted peace. I wanted happiness.